Let's do another unboxing. This time is I broke my bike edition. Yes, I made a big mistake and I broke my bike. And I'm here to explain to you how I did this so you don't make the same mistake as I did. You know the good old saying don't go cheap? Well, I did. If you guys have seen my past videos of any of them, I think this was the second unboxing I did. I told you guys that I purchased this a toolbox because I needed a torque wrench to be able to work on my bike. And I bought this toolbox from Amazon. And this is it right here. And this was the cover. Something told me to keep the cover in case something goes wrong. So this toolbox is supposed to be, it's a torque wrench. So you set the torque. I set it at the proper number that was on my aero bars. I wanted to adjust my aero bars and bring them up about 15 degrees because I felt like they were too low. And what I did was I unscrewed the bottom and I tried to tilt it up about 15 degrees using my phone. You know how like you use your phone and adjust it. Doing that, thought this toolbox is gonna do its work. However, it failed. It never is supposed to skip or make a noise or something, but it didn't do it. And this was my second time using it. The first time I used it to adjust the brakes, it worked. Second times it failed. Now, because it failed and it didn't tell me when to stop and don't make it too tight, I should have known better. It was a very stupid mistake and I made it too tight and I broke the piece. The under piece is like a U shape, like under the bar. That's where there's two screws that go up. And now it's broken. It cracked. It is not carbon fiber, but it's some sort of a carbon aluminum. I don't know. It's just like a mixture of things. But it is an older version because if you guys, again, seen any of my other videos, I got this bike off of Facebook Marketplace. And I'm absolutely in love with the bike. It has so much personality. And I'm so sad. Not going to tell you how sad I am. But I need to fix it now. So the first thing I want to do is, first of all, I'm going to return this. So I do not recommend them. I'm going to take it off my list of gears on my cycling and on Amazon storefront. So you guys will not, if you guys ever visit it, it will no longer be there because I do not recommend it. Out of all the stuff that I got so far for my bike journey or getting into cycling, two of the stuff were being returned. The toolbox is going to go back. And there's tires that I purchased will also be going back because they sent me used and broken. It was already opened when I received it. I have purchased a new tire, the new tubes that they're here. We're gonna talk about them right now. So yeah, I broke this, and if you see now, it's loose. It's not safe to ride the bike anymore. And I need to figure out if anyone out there has a suggestion for this piece, like underneath right here. I will probably zoom in after I'm editing this video. I need to replace this piece and I cannot find one. There are something similar out there that I can purchase. I contacted Vision by Full Speed. Their customer service were kind enough to reply to my email, but they told me it's old and they cannot replace the part. My best option is find used or just replace it with something new. There are some options on eBay, and I want to know if any of you have any suggestions. Should I just replace the bars or should I just go full on, change a full cockpit? Because I kind of don't like how this bar is as well. All the new triathlon bikes, they have straight bars here. But this one is like all like in angle and curved. I mean, it's fine, right? But if I'm going to spend the money, maybe I get used. Or you have any suggestion, please write it in the comments, share it with other people as well. And do not buy this toolbox because the torque wrench failed. And this is what it looks like. It is not a digital torque wrench. It's normal, you adjust it manually. Torque wrench, this is what it looks like. If you haven't seen the other videos, this is what it looks like. So you pull the bottom down, like the leverage down, and you adjust the top. And I did that. I mean, The thing is with these torque wrench, there's no way to test it. How do you test it to see if it's working? You just kind of guess, like take a leap of faith. Okay, this thing's going to work, but it didn't work as much as I wanted to work. It was 37 bucks if I'm not mistaken, but it's going back. So let's get into our boxing broken bike edition. I went ahead and I purchased new torque wrench. The new torque wrench that I purchased is a digital torque wrench. So it's gonna show me on its display monitor. So I feel more safe that way, I think, and I can probably trust it more. It was a little bit more expensive, but I think it's worth it because now look what happened. It's gonna cost me a lot more than a torque wrench that I should have purchased at the first place, the proper one. The new torque wrench was $69. It doesn't come with all the pieces. I'm gonna show it to you. I wanna unbox it, but let's first unbox the first bag, and which is this right here to replace the tire. Again, this tire is going back. It was sent to me like this. I didn't even touch it. And when I opened it, I saw that this piece right here, we're supposed to put air in it. The cap was missing, and in this whole, when they send it to me, maybe in the packaging and moving around, it also damaged the tube, and tube, it has 2 holes in it, so it's useless. So I'm gonna send that back. I should have sent it back already, but I want to make this video. That's why I kept it a little longer. So here's what I ordered. This is by Right Now. It came with 2. Let's open one and see. This package is full, intact. Nothing is missing. Nothing is open. This is a new one they send me. I can guarantee you that based on the package. Let's open it up. Let's see. Oop. And that's how I dropped a few things. Okay, I'll grab it later. But this is it. It's pink. Everything is attached as expected. Like you expect it to be attached. I'm happy with this one. Obviously, there's no need for me to use it right now. This is for emergency purposes, but I'm happy with this packaging. So it came in a package of 2, and it was about $28. One more time, $28 right here. So we're happy with this one. People gave it a good review. It didn't have as many as good reviews as the other one that they sent me, a used one, but you know what? At least they sent me a new one. So let's open up the next one. Let's see what this is. Okay, here is our torque wrench. This is it. Let's open it up. And it looks a little scratched up. It looks scratched up, but let's see. Or maybe it's just the packaging. It's pretty hefty. I don't know if it's being used. Maybe it's a little scratched up in the packaging. You never know, man, with these packages. But yeah, so it has a digital screen that will show you what the torque is. There's no batteries or anything in there. It's supposed to come with batteries. The batteries in there. There's no book or anything. Let's see what this is here. It doesn't say if it was included with battery. It does have a test result and a date and checker's name. So it tells you like, listen, somebody actually tested this and it worked, which is nice, the results. But yeah, so I got this. The rest of the little things doesn't come with it. However, I already have an older set that it's not a torque wrench, but it's just like a wrench with a bunch of things in it. Yeah, I'm excited to use this one and test it. I will test it. I will obviously test everything that I've purchased and share with you guys if they're good or not. And if they have to go back, I'll also let you know so you do not make the same mistake as I did. But don't go cheap, man. I'm telling you, certain things. I'm so sad. I haven't been able to ride my bike. It's been 3 weeks now. The first 2 weeks, my back hurt. And now this. I'm sad. Let's go with another one. The last one. And I think there's 2 things in here because things are moving. Sometimes I forget what I got it because I'm so busy with work and I don't honestly have time to do these videos, but I try to make them because 1, I like to make these videos. 2, I want to be useful and helpful to others out there that watch. Even one person watch my video and is useful to them, I'll be happy. And I appreciate everyone that used the links that I used from my Amazon store. You guys do not pay extra, obviously. It's just help the channel. And believe it or not, we made $4. Someone used one of the links that I had for something that I posted. I have to check to see which one they purchased, but we made $4. Okay, so here's what we got in this box. Let me share with you guys. I got a mini tool kit to go with me in my emergency bag. In case, God forbid, something happens. This is a 17 tool box, or not box, what's it called? Mini tool. Yeah, this is a 17, it says M17 multi lightweight mini tools in one place. This is it, 17 pieces. It was gold and black. Black was like $2 more. I could care less what the color is. And the gold is kind of cool. 17 pieces. It says Phillips and flats, hex wrenches, you know, chain tools, spoke wrenches. That's pretty cool. And the weight's about 168 grams. In case you're worried about the weight, it's not on the lightest, but it's not the heaviest, 168 grams, which is not that bad. And then we got this right here. I wanted to give it a shot. This is by Pro Bike Tool. Also is torque wrench. It's not digital. So what I did was, I was pissed off when that went wrong. It didn't tell me what I need to do. So I went ahead and right away found the one that has the most reviews, and I purchased it. But then after I purchased it, I decided to go, you know what? Why am I buying the same thing? Oh, not the exact same thing, but the same kind. It's not going to show me on a digital screen what the torque is, and how can I trust it? How about if it fails just like the other one? Because this is expensive mistake. I mean, of course, on my end, because I bought some cheap, and this was just almost the same price. It wasn't that much more expensive. It was like $10 more, but $15 more. But it was too late already. I had it already purchased it, and it was in the Amazon delivery thing. So it was too late for me to cancel it, but it's probably going to go back. I don't know if I'm going to use this. I don't know if I'm going to even open it, but this one had, by Pro Bike Tool, it had over 11,000 or 12,000 reviews, all above 4-star. So I'm assuming it's good, but I wanted the digital torque wrench. So again, almost 12,000 reviews, but it's not digital. This one that I bought, it doesn't come with the set of tool set. It's only the wrench, but it is, one more time, it is digital. So you could see how much of a pressure you're putting. It is pretty hefty, heavy, and also has a warning by a sound. It's gonna go like make a noise, like alert you, and also has, it says it has vibration. So it will tell you, dude, no more, don't tighten more. And the last is this piece right here. In this piece, I went online again, and I tried to find the cheapest thing I can find for my aero bars to get it fixed. And I found this piece, this aero bar set. Let's take a look. And these aero bars were about $30 on Amazon. Cheap, by a company called Dr. or DRCKHROS. I don't even know how to spell their name. I don't know what country they're from, but anyway. So I bought the cheapest one, thinking, okay, so if I can replace the bottom bracket or the bottom piece, they're very light. Seems like it's metal. And all I care for is this piece right here. If this can replace mine, can you guys see? If this can replace the one that I broke, oh my God, you have no idea. For $30, I have fixed this issue. Otherwise, we're gonna go spend, I don't know, use one, maybe hundreds, few hundreds. Let's take a look. Okay, is it as wide? It's not as wide. It's not as wide, but it might work. I don't know. I'm gonna unscrew it and check. And if this works by these, I guess it's Chinese factory. I don't need any of the bars because these are some crappy looking bars. It's just straight bars. The pads, I don't know if I'm gonna even use the pads. I don't know if I'm gonna use any of it. I just want this as the broken part, to replace the broken part. As long as the screw will fit in it, we're good. Because I think it's metal. Sounds like semi-metal. So yeah, as long as this fits. Oh my God, guys, wish me luck. This needs to fit. I'm so sad I need to get this fixed. Yeah, man, don't make the same mistake as I did. I should have never bought that. See, every time in life we try to take, I don't want to say shortcut, but take the cheaper route. It's always something happens and we end up paying more down the road. Going cheap is never, ever the right move. So don't make the same mistake as I did. Once again, this was, I think this is the fourth unboxings that I've done. And one last thing I want to share with you guys. You see how the bike is sitting right next to me? Let me bring this arm down. See how the bike is sitting next to me? So I live in relatively a small place, and I don't have a lot of room or to store my bike. So I was able to find this stand, which is really cool because you could use it to have your bike sitting the way it's sitting now. You could park it with the rear wheel inside the place, whatever holds it, or the front, or you could have it standing. Now I'm gonna turn around so you guys could see how cool it looks like when it's standing up. So it could be straight or it could be down this way. I'm gonna put a picture for you guys so you guys can see. Highly recommend it. It was 35 bucks when I purchased it. It was worth it. I'll have a link again in there. Well, thank you guys again for joining me for these unboxings. If you have any suggestions on what aero bars to purchase, because I'm not gonna buy a new bike. I love this bike, and yes, it's not perfect, but as a newbie, as an amateur, I think it's perfect for me at this stage. I do love to change the whole front. If you have any suggestions, please let me know. Share your thoughts with me on the video and anything I've purchased, anything else you think I should purchase. Thank you guys, and don't buy the stuff that I told you not to buy, I'm telling you. Till the next one, later.